This is me in a remote village in the Philippines.
I think we should clean the nipple first.
What a lucky buffalo.
And for the next 50 hours, I'll be experiencing how the village people live in these farms.
Oh my god, this fish is heavy.
From riding buffaloes and swimming in waterfalls to eating the most traditional food in the Philippines. This will be an incredible 50 hours. And it all starts right here.
So I just made it to this remote village in the Philippines. And today, I'm going to be experiencing how the people live over here. All you can hear are the birds yapping, the buffalo in front of me shitting, and someone's cheeks are getting clapped.
Some chicks are behind.
Some cheeks are getting clapped. This is going to be fun, man. I can definitely tell.
With that ridiculous introduction out of the way, I made my way to meet my new lady friend, as she was keen to introduce me to the traditional farm life.
You look Mavid.
Ah, thank you.
So guys, this is my friend Laurie. And what are we going to be doing today, Laurie?
So for today, I'm gonna show you the life here in farm. So I guess let's... I'm sorry.
I guess what? What are we going to be doing today?
So today, I'm gonna show you the life of farm. So first things first, I guess we should extract the milk of the carabao. So let's see it.
You're going to teach me how to milk the carabao?
Sure. I can teach you.
All right.
And with that, we made our way to milk the buffalo. But let's just say things didn't go as smoothly as we've hoped.
I think we should clean the nipple first.
Okay.
Okay.
Where's the nipple?
Here's.
Wow, it's a strange place for a nipple. Looks like a titi.
Okay, let's massage it, and I guess there's no milk. Oops.
What a lucky buffalo.
Having learned how to extract the milk, unfortunately for the buffalo, it was my turn to try.
I'll tell you what though, I was not expecting to be doing this first thing in the morning. What am I doing with my life? Alright, let's try one more time. Oh. You gotta be gentle, you know? You can't just go jump at the nipple. Alright. Looks nice and comfortable, huh? Let's give it another try.
That is one dry titty. Nothing, huh?
Oh, thanks.
Alright, well, thank you, Mika. Tomorrow, huh? Out of stock today.
Having failed to get any milk for us to drink, the farmers wanted to change tactics and decided to drink some gin instead.
Since we failed to extract the milk of the carabao, I guess we should drink the gin. There's no milk.
It's a good substitute. Much more nutritious.
Delicious.
Alright, let's see. How do we do this? Alright, so, really interesting. What time is it? I think it's like...
Tagay-tagay now.
It's 9 in the morning.
Oh, here.
Are you joining in as well?
No.
Too early, huh?
I drink milk.
Maybe at 10 o'clock is better. Is it strong? Smell it.
It's 100% pure
Oh. That's like rocket fuel, huh? It's like diesel. Man, you could
We have
strip
no cook here.
paint with that thing.
No more
There's no chaser.
No chaser, yeah? Just straight, huh? That will put some hair on your chest for sure.
Pure.
Yeah, it's very pure. Better than milk, huh, my friend?
Feeling sufficiently inebriated, it was finally time to start doing some farm chores by plowing the land and planting some corn. However, before I could be trusted with such an important task, I needed to learn how to control the buffalo by riding him instead.
Make sure you hold your
Just hold your feet.
Yeah.
Look at your feet.
Lean this way.
Maapakan siya ng carabao.
You see?
Okay.
Come on. Yeah.
Okay, let's go. Okay,
Walk.
go.
Like this.
Wait.
Hey.
This is not bad, man. I've been on many big buffaloes in my life. My ex-girlfriend. No, this is nothing. I'm used to this. All right, so here we are. Apparently, I am a Filipino farmer. Look at this. This is my application to become a Filipino citizen. Let's go. Whoever said it was more fun in the Philippines, they was not lying. Look at this. How do you make him sit? Oh, we don't know that part. We didn't learn how to make him sit down. No, I'm gonna be stuck like this forever.
You can jump off.
All right, let's gracefully exit.
Having seemingly impressed the farmers with my buffalo riding skills, I was finally qualified to plow the farm. And so they decided to give me a quick demonstration.
So we got the harness over here, and we got Tate there with the plow. Look at that, full metal.
Oh.
No messing around.
Oh.
Just over here is actually the land that Tate owns. As you can see, it's a pretty much open field. Right now we are preparing this area, but they actually grow so many different types of crops. As you can see, we have banana trees over there, we have sugarcane, and back behind us we have corn as well. But we're actually starting with this area to go ahead and prepare it for the next season.
And if you was not already impressed with this old farmer's skills, just take a listen to this.
And something which I didn't actually tell you guys is Tate is 75 years old, huh?
Oh, yeah.
You look younger than me.
Oh.
And how many years have you been farming in this area?
30 years.
30 years?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, man, we've been doing this for about, what, 5 seconds? I haven't done anything, but I can already tell this is going to be a lot of hard work, but also a lot of fun work as well. Oh. Nature call, huh?
Drain.
I'm not gonna lie, I kind of need to be doing that myself right now as well.
As I kept talking to this old farmer, I learned some things that genuinely stopped me in my tracks. At the ripe age of 75, he regularly worked 14 hours per day just to be able to afford to put food on the table for his family of 9 kids. And since he worked such long hours, he rarely got the chance to spend some quality time with them. Luckily for me though, I also learned that it was one of his son's birthdays coming up. And so I started to plan to throw them a huge birthday party by buying them a massive fish and allowing them to spend some much needed time together. However, before I could do that, I needed to get back to the task at hand.
And that is what I meant when I was saying buffaloes pooing everywhere. But this is organic, huh? Yeah, don't panic, it's organic.
Organic. Fertilizer.
There you go, that is the ground being blessed
That's a good
by the
fertilizer.
carabao.
Just as I started to get ready to plow the farm, unfortunately, the buffalo started to get tired. And so I decided to get stuck in and harvest some corn for him for a quick snack break.
And now Tate is going to go ahead and show me how we harvest the corn. And if you can see, he's got a pretty interesting tool in his hand. It is basically a stick and a bit of rubber, and you hold it in between your hand like that, and you cut the corn. Look at that. It's an interesting technique. I've never seen that before. Just like that, huh? And there you go. This is the harvest.
Are we going to kill someone?
Hey man, we are not in Tondo anymore.
With that crazy demonstration out of the way, it was time to harvest some corn. But let's just say it was a lot harder than I thought.
What's this tool called? Suslu. Okay. Go ahead and open it.
This one. Right.
I have performance anxiety. Practice makes perfect, so let's do it again. Step number 1, snap the corn branch. Step number 2, get the susu log and go ahead, open the husk or whatever you call it. Peel it a little bit, get the corn, snap it off, and there you go. That is how a professional does it. Impressed? Finally, I found something that I can do.
Feeling excited, we started to make our way back to feed the buffalo. But my curiosity got the better of me. And so I decided to taste the corn as well.
So apparently these ones are really old. What they do is they actually get it, crush it, and they sell it as bird feed. But not wanting to skip this chance, I'm gonna go ahead and try it. Masarap. It's chicken feet. It's definitely not ready. It's not for humans, huh? They told me don't eat it, but I'm hungry.
How does that saying go? Never get high on your own supply, right?
We can't forget about Mrs. Mika, apparently. I've been calling you Mister. I'm so sorry to misgender you. It's 2025, huh? Here, come on. Apparently she's really shy. And if you're holding it, she's not gonna have it unless you pretend to walk away. There you go. There you go. That's some good chow, huh? Oh yes. That is one happy looking carabao.
At this point, there was no going back. And it was finally time to plow the farm with this massive buffalo. Wish me luck.
So it looks pretty simple, but obviously we are controlling a massive, powerful animal. So I guess you have a rope and you say, shh, shh, if you want him to go forward, and you say, ho, if you want him to stop. And with the other hand, you can kind of steer him already, but he's going in circles. We are supposed to be doing straight lines.
And after a couple of minutes of plowing, unfortunately, I got a little complacent. And this is what happened next.
I think I'm getting a little bit better, but I can't lie. This land is kind of hard to do work on.
Are you
okay? I'm okay. Apart from my pride, I think we'll give it back to Tate.
Oh, I will do it. I'll be
Tate will do it. I'll film it. Honestly, whether you're plowing the lands in the Philippines like I am, if you're going on a cruise, or you're simply exploring a new city, accidents can happen at any time. And even though you might have medical insurance companies will often lowball you with a really low offer if you get yourself seriously injured. So Tate, how am I in the farm? I'm good?
good.
Yeah, I can have a new job?
Yeah.
I hurt myself a little bit, but not too much. Luckily, the only thing that got hurt is my pride. But if you actually get seriously injured, you need a lawyer that will fight for you. And that is where Morgan & Morgan comes in.
They are America's largest injury law firm, and they spent millions fighting for their clients. Just recently, they won a $26 million case in Philadelphia, which was 40 times higher than the original pesky offer of the insurance company.
Thank you for the hard work, Mika. Let's keep going for a little bit more, please, huh? So one of the best things about Morgan & Morgan is that their service literally costs you nothing unless you win your case. And you can find out if you got a claim by filling out this simple form, and it takes about 2 minutes. And I can even do that here in the middle of nowhere. So it looks like I've been demoted from plowing the field. We're gonna go ahead and try planting instead. And we're gonna go ahead and give Mr. Mika some time to rest. So if you get yourself seriously injured while traveling, don't overthink about it. You can check out Morgan & Morgan using the link in the description, or you can scan the QR code on the screen right now. Like this?
Yeah. No, too plenty.
Oh, this is wrong?
Wrong.
Okay, so
Oh, fine.
it looks like I've been demoted from planting the field as well.
Wrong.
So I thought, alright, I'll go cook instead.
Having been demoted from the farm, I decided to go cook instead. And luckily for me, my cooking skills from my old college days finally paid off.
We got some eggs over here. We're gonna go ahead and mix it and put it on some noodles. Since we're on the farm, we're gonna go ahead and make use of this and use it as a fertilizer back in the field. I need to make sure Tate doesn't see me back in the field. He kicked me out already.
Having cooked up a storm in the kitchen, it was finally time to get some much needed rest.
Look at that. We got some nice fried fish as well. Let's go ahead and start out with that and just bite the head off as well, huh? Let's...
Bon appetit.
Oh wow, it's good.
Bon appetit.
It's salty.
Salty, yeah.
It's very salty. Wow.
This one salty.
You mix it with rice, right?
Yeah.
You don't eat it like that. No, it's very, very salty. It's too much. Oh, it's good. Cheers.
After that delicious meal, I started to get ready to go back home and to plan the surprise birthday party. However, before leaving, the farmer insisted to take some time out of his day and to show me his favorite childhood spot at the local waterfall.
Oh wow, look at this. Guys, that is a drop and a half.
Tay, tay. Oh my God. Tay, gagawa lang ako stick. Tay. Nasitak mo. Gagawa lang ako
I got the grace
Ito, tay.
of a buffalo going down this grass.
Meron dyan? Ito. Tingin ako, tay.
Even though I'm quite literally half the age of Tate, I got zero balance. Look at that. You okay? Yeah. Yeah, this way. Be careful, huh?
And not even 5 minutes into our journey, we came really close to having a seriously dangerous accident.
You okay? Oh God. You okay? Oh my God.
Oh my God.
You really want to go to the waterfall, huh?
Maybe.
Wow, you're really excited.
Take a bath. I'm excited to swim. Yeah.
Listen to this. All you can hear is that waterfall over there that we are going to go ahead and take a bath after that hard work. But guys, look at this massive bamboo tree. We are in the middle of a forest in the Philippines, and this is nothing like what I imagined the Philippines to be like. I've been to Davao, I've been to Manila, and I've been to Cebu, and those cities are obviously concrete jungles, but this really reminds me of Nepal or even parts of Sri Lanka. I'm loving this part of the Philippines. He's lost?
We lost him. We don't know. Is
We lost him?
Or over there? What do you think, sir?
We can call him.
Maybe that's there.
Are you here?
Of course.
That worked, huh?
Anxiously, we then continued to make our way towards the waterfall. But let's just say it was a lot more treacherous than we all expected.
Oh shit. You okay?
Okay.
Okay. I didn't catch that on camera. Oh shit. You okay? Yeah, that's it, surf. I caught it on camera at least. It was bound to happen. It's karma. I don't know how Tate is doing this, man. The guy's 76. Oh shit. You okay?
Yeah. I'm good.
Feeling hurt and bruised, we finally made it to the waterfall. And honestly, it was fucking worth it.
Guys, look at this. Wow. Wow. This is where you can clap some cheeks, huh? This is the perfect place. Oh my God, guys, look at this. I've only seen this in movies, on AI videos, on YouTube, but look at this. Wow.
Feeling excited, I decided to jump into the river right away. Unfortunately for me though, the cold water caused me to have a major shrinkage. Honestly, I can't begin to tell you how incredible this river made us feel. And it became apparent to me that my friends were feeling equally excited as well.
So, get
What the? I don't know what happened to this guy. Yo, what is that? Let me see. What the hell? What are they painted? Batman's got Batman's got frosted tips.
At this point, we were all feeling relaxed. Unfortunately though, we had to cut our trip short since the father needed to get back to the farm, even though he has already worked 11 hours for today. And so we decided to head back home and wake up at 1 in the morning to go buy the biggest fish possible for his son's surprise birthday party.
The time right now is 4 o'clock on the dot. So we've been driving for just over 3 hours, 3.25 hours. And we came here to the biggest fish port to come and find the biggest fish possible. Obviously we're gonna have a really nice birthday party. So we need to make sure that this occasion is worth it. All right, Jerome? I need you to help me to find the biggest fish possible, man.
At this point, I was feeling very apprehensive, and it seemed that it was impossible to find a massive fish for this surprise birthday party. A party that would have meant so much for the father to help him spend some quality time with this family.
It's pretty interesting. It's got some yellow cheeks. Wow. And squid?
Yes, sir.
You captured this today?
Yes, sir.
Wow. You catch it yourself?
No, sir.
Joking. We need something very big. Big fish.
There's no one is that a big.
You don't have big ones here?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Can we take a look?
In the other day.
Oh, look at that. You could. Hello. Good morning. All right, let's keep looking, Jerome.
As we spent hours looking for a big fish, we all started to feel defeated, and it seemed it was inevitable that we were going to go home disappointed. But just as if by sheer miracle, it seemed that our prayers were finally answered, and we found one of the biggest fishes I've ever seen in my life.
Wow, look at this fish. So, what size is this fish? How many kilo?
20. No, that
No,
15
how many
Ulit.
total kilo?
They will wait.
They
We
will
will
weigh?
see. We will
Okay. Wow, this is probably the biggest fish I've seen. Oh my god. I mean, we came to the biggest spot to find the biggest fish, and I think we've done it. Wow. How many kilo?
3.7.
Huh?
53 kilo.
Having finally found the big fish that we were looking for, it was time for the hard negotiations to begin.
53 kilos lang. 53.
14.5. Sabi mo na, 14.5.
How many is that in dollar?
It depends the dollar. For how much the dollar now is
53?
divide 55. Oh, diyan teka lang.
57.
It's 256, 259. It's 260.
$260?
Yeah.
Okay.
Go on.
And so what was the original price? What was it?
300.
It was. So they gave us $40 discount.
280.
Honestly, at $260, it was a lot more than I had budgeted for. But knowing how much of a difference this fish could make to the party, I decided to buy it anyway. And it obviously goes without saying that I was only able to afford this fish because of the love and the support that you have shown me on my most recent videos. So if you want us to be able to give back to another wonderful family in the future, then all I ask you to do is just to hit the like button.
It's Libre? Libre?
Biro lang niya yun. Oo, walang ka mo. Awit ka. 1, 2, 3.
It's not free.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Next time, yeah.
We then packed the fish and we started our 4-hour drive home. Unfortunately for us though, our car decided to break down.
So unfortunately the car stopped working. So we're gonna go ahead, give it a push start, hopefully.
Tulak. 1, 2, 3.
Let's go! Let's go! Yeah! 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 Woo!
As we started our long drive home, we were all feeling really exhausted, as we've only slept for 2 hours the night previously to come and make this party possible. But honestly, I knew that it will all be worth it in the end just to see their father smile.
Oh my god, this fish is heavy. We nearly got there. Man, that was a long drive. It took us 3.5 hours to get there in the end, and 3 hours just to get back. Whew. It's tiring.
Punta pa yun. Ha? Punta pa.
Oh yeah. Whew. We made it. Good job. Thank you. All right. That was supposed to be the easy part.
And not even 5 minutes into arriving home, it seemed that word of our surprise birthday party had gotten around. And it was really wholesome to see that the entire community came to help. The father's neighbors butchered the fish and prepared the vegetables. His granddaughter helped us by preparing the dishes. And of course, I can't forget about my new friend Lori and her incredible cooking skills.
And now our favorite person is back and she's gonna go ahead and show us how to cook one of the dishes. What's the name of this dish?
It's the ginataang tuna. Okay.
Ginataang tuna.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Let's put first the onion, garlic, and the ginger. Let's saute it.
Oh, look at that.
Oh.
And it's gonna be extra syrup.
Yeah.
Look at that. It's getting fried up already.
You can already smell it, man. The ginger, the garlic, the onion. Smells so freaking good.
You're an expert. I'll tell you what, man. If I lived in this village, I'll become very, very fat very quickly. It smells incredible.
And this is the last ingredients that we're adding. So it's a bit of pepper and finally some salt to taste as well.
We'll just cover it and we'll leave it for a while. Okay?
Cool.
We'll
Okay.
be back.
All right. I'll show you the results later. And I'll give you my honest feedback, Chloe, huh? And look at that, guys. This is going to be one of the star dishes of today. This is grilled fish. And basically the main part that we went ahead and used is the jaw of the fish, covered in calamansi, nice and zesty. And then we're going to go ahead and put it on the grill. Ah, yeah, look at that. Right on top of the grill. And you can already hear it sizzling. This is going to be one of the best dishes here.
At this point, everything was going according to the plan. However, if you know anything about Filipino culture, a party is not complete without a karaoke machine. And so I decided to hire the best machine possible to make the party that extra special.
Here we go.
And then it
Got a karaoke machine.
and then
Oh,
open.
Asan na yung...
Oh, that's why they're big. It's because
oh, look at this. It's not even a karaoke, it's a videoke. So it's got screen. We're gonna have lyrics on top of it.
And after what seemed like an eternity of preparation, we were all started to feel really excited as the father arrived home after his 14-hour work shift, ready to celebrate.
Good to see you again, sir.
Okay. Oh. So we start the game.
Let's go.
However, before we could start our celebration, we needed to do a quick prayer and to ask for blessings for this wonderful family.
God, we thank you for tonight. Thank you for this wonderful opportunity that you have given to this Kalma family. Thank you, Lord, for sparing this family. Thank you for calling them to serve you and to honor you. We speak blessing and favor upon them, Lord. Iningatan tayo ng Diyos. Ilang taon ka na?
How old are you, Father?
76.
But you look 75 and a half.
5.5. Oh. Ilang taon ka na?
I understood that.
Si Jerome, drug addict to.
My friend Jerome was a drug addict.
Mukha lang kayo din.
I used to study the Bible with his mother 25 years ago. He was a pain in the ass. His mother called me and asked me to meet with him. He tried to take his own life at least 100 times.
Pero look at him now.
His children are all beautiful. Luckily, they got it from their mother.
Oh, ngayon kasama ko na, no? Nay, nanay, ang bait ni nanay.
Your mother is very kind, and she is the light of this house. When the light becomes sad, what will happen to the house?
Madali.
It will be dark. So always make her happy. And if she gets sick, give her 10,000 pesos.
Tapos sa Sa mga nay.
As for father, don't give him money. He might use it to buy alcohol.
Ito, baka ibili ng alak.
At this point, there was no going back, and it was finally time to celebrate. Hell yeah!
So much effort and hard work went into cooking all that food. And pretty much every single person in the neighborhood and the community went ahead and helped out as well. I'm not going to pretend to know what I'm looking at. All I know is it was absolutely incredible. Look at this.
Honestly, it was incredible to be able to join this wonderful family on such a special occasion. And even though we slept for 2 hours the night previously, drove a total of 6 hours to buy the fish, and we spent the entire day preparing the party, The effort was all worth it in the end, just to see their father smile.
Let me go ahead and show you this delicious feast that is in front of me. We basically have every single way you can imagine a tuna fish to be cooked. And now it's moment of truth. So we're gonna go ahead and try your dish, huh?
Okay, go.
Alright, cheers. Give it a
Cheers.
try.
Does it taste good?
I'm joking. It's delicious, man. Look at that. Nice and creamy. Give it a try.
Oh yeah, it tastes
It's alright. Yeah, it's my bit.
yeah.
And with that, it was finally time to ruin the party with my terrible singing skills.
Happy birthday, Cacao Day. Happy birthday to you.
And if all this effort is not worth liking the video for, then I don't know what is. So go on, click it.
Happy birthday, happy birthday.
At this point, we were all feeling excited and full of joy. However, what the family decided to do next really shocked me.
Let's go on.
Honestly, I was really taken back. Since I was going to be leaving this family in a few days, they decided to surprise me instead. And it turned out that they actually did all this work to celebrate my birthday, even though it was not for another full week.
So we come here to celebrate Kagawa's birthday. But they flipped the script on me, huh? That was slight.
At this point, I was overwhelmed by emotion. And so I had to step outside to gather my thoughts.
So here's me thinking I'm doing something nice for them by getting them all together, having a big birthday party, going in the middle of nowhere, getting a nice fish, getting a karaoke machine, doing all the cooking, all the cleaning. You know, Tate's getting old, Nane's getting old, so I want them to spend some time together with their family. And here's me thinking I'm doing something selfless for them. Yeah, little did I know, all that effort was for me instead. They literally just picked out my name from behind the plants, put it on the wall, and they said all this was for me instead. What a nice family, man.
I then made my way back to the party and I had one lingering thought in my head. In the last 20 years of my life, I've genuinely never celebrated my birthday since I'm always apprehensive that no one would actually turn up. But seeing all this love and positive atmosphere around me, I think I can finally lay that silly thought to rest.
Our relatives are happy because
And as we continued to sing terribly, I began to reminisce on the events of the last 50 hours. I came to this remote village in the Philippines not expecting much from it, and yet I felt like I was leaving with a newly found extended family instead. In a span of just 50 hours, they welcomed me into their home and with it shared everything that they own. This family's life is a true testament that you don't need so much in terms of material possessions so long as you're surrounded by the people that care the most for you. To me, the kindness that this family has shown me is the exact reason why I will always continue to cherish and to love this wonderful country, the Philippines.
1, 2, 3.
And if you like this video, you're gonna love this one. So go ahead and check it out.